It's a big day for the more than 42,000 barangays across the country. Barangay captains today are reporting on their performance, including their campaign against drugs. Rex Remitio is in Pulyat, Quezon City, reporting live. Rex, how are things going there so far?
Yes, Mai, I'm now in Pulyat, Quezon City, where the barangay captain, as you can see behind me, is giving his State of the Barangay Address, or SOBA. This is like the President's State of the Nation address, but on a localized level. The barangay, which is the basic political unit of the Philippine government. This is also part of the Barangay Assembly Day, which is being held twice a year across the country. And this is also in compliance with the provisions of the Local Government Code of 1991. Under the SOBA, they have to tell their kabarangays what they have done for the past year and their upcoming plans and programs. Also, they have to report on their revenues and expenses. But what's different this time is they're also including a report on their campaign against illegal drugs, criminality, and corruption. The Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency considers the barangay as one of the hotspots of illegal drug trade in Metro Manila. PIDEA labels the barangay as seriously affected, the highest degree on how a barangay is infested by illegal drugs. PIDEA data also reports 92% or 9 of 10 barangays in Metro Manila are affected by drugs. Earlier, we talked to Barangay Captain Vic Bernardo before his State of the Nation address. Bernardo says with the help of President Duterte's war on drugs, barangays are making strides, though gradually in curbing the drug trade. But he also admits they still have a long way to go, especially in Salaam Mosque compound. In fact, a member of Abu Sayyaf and dozens of drug users were nabbed in a series of raids in the compound in September 2016. Bernardo also says the drug trade is slowly going back on the streets as the PNP tempered its Oplan Tokhang operations. He also admits that barangay tanods are powerless since they're only armed with the clubs or the so-called batuta. He adds that what they can only do for now is to give more information to authorities under the DILG's Masa Masib program. Mai.
Rex, what is his reaction about President Duterte's statement saying he wants barangay captains to be replaced with his appointees?
Yes, Mai, although critics say this is not possible under the law since existing laws do not provide some provisions on the appointment of an officer in charge by the President or the Interior Secretary. He says if they're going to be replaced, it must undergo the democratic process through the barangay elections. And he also says that instead of replacing them altogether, he says the President should instead file cases against erring barangay captains.